This is my real-time translation service. Check it out.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate this very special occasion with the bride and groom. Your presence truly means a lot to them and their families. Hello, everyone. My name is Joe, and I am building this real-time translation service for conferences. It's named Tonghada, and I greeted you with Korean style bow. And yeah, let's start. So if you have any questions or if you want to use our service, you can always contact me through this email address, or you can just leave a comment in the video. And the reason I started building this product was that one of my friends was getting married in Japan, and he is from Spain, and his bride is from Vietnam, and they met each other in Japan while working there, and they have no problem when they are talking to each other. But when they decided to get married and have a wedding ceremony, there was a problem that their family from Vietnam and Spain will come to Japan to attend the wedding ceremony, but they cannot speak Japanese or they cannot understand each other's language. That was the problem, so they decided to hire interpreter because they are coming from far away, and if they don't understand any word there, it would be not so good. So they decided to hire someone. But the problem was that there is very few people who can translate Spanish to Vietnamese in Japan. So they had to hire 2 interpreters to translate Spanish to Japanese, and then another interpreter to translate Japanese to Vietnamese. And so that means the cost would be double. Traditional interpretation is pretty expensive, and if you do the simultaneous interpretation, they have to rotate the interpreters. So there would be not just one interpreter, but 2 or 3 interpreters in the conference, and they have to switch in turn for about like 15 minutes. So because their brain get exhausted, and if their brain get exhausted, the quality of translation would be bad. So they have to get break. So you have to hire 2 or 3 interpreter when you want to do simultaneous interpretation. And also they need special equipment, booths or transmitters or any kind of that. And installing that kind of equipment would be also a burden. So I built this product, Tonghada, and I built this service, Tonghada, and I'll show the demo because you will understand what's faster when I show our service. And let's start. So let's begin our demo. This is our website, and if you come to this website, you can try our service free. If you just register to our service, there would be 1 free hour per month. So feel free to try it out. And if you sign in, there will be events, and after I will create an event, wedding, and presentation language would be English, and let's translate it into Spanish and Vietnamese and Japanese. And then you can create a session. Let's say session, and there would be after you create a session, there will be session code, and you can share the link or you can just scan the QR code. If your audience, you can show this QR code to audience, and then they can scan this code and then they can get into the session. In this demo, let's assume that we have 2 audiences. Simulators are their smartphones, and let's assume they scan the code, and we don't have camera here, so we'll just copy and paste the link. When you type in the link, you can join the session and you can see the translated messages. Let's set it to Spanish and let's set it to Japanese. So let's start the session, and I'll say something that would be spoken in the wedding, and let's see how it works. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate this very special occasion with the bride and groom. Your presence truly means a lot to them and their families. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter as two people come together to start their life as one. We hope you'll join us in sharing your love, support, and warm wishes for the happy couple. And now it is my pleasure to begin today's wedding ceremony. So this is our service. So you can see that there is a translated messages shown in audience's smartphone. They can understand what they are saying in their own languages. So this is our service. Thank you for watching, and let's return to slides. So we are back from demo, and let's continue. So our service is pretty simple. The speaker speaks some word, and then AI recognize the speech and translate the message into several languages, and the audiences can see the translated message in their own language. That's our service. And I think there will be many use cases like conferences, lectures, or global events. Thank you for watching. And if you want to try it out, you can try it on this website. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.